welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Veronica back at it again with another video, and thank you so much for clicking this video. If you're new here, please do us a favor, subscribe, join the family. Yeah, there's a goal that I'm trying to reach and I'm really trying to push, but yeah, if you could really subscribe, it would help me. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys watching. I see the analytics. It's really motivating. So today I am here with a story time. My first story time. I really enjoy the section of YouTube where people share story times, because I feel like you really learn a lot, and some people, I feel like it doesn't matter the age, people really get wisdom from certain experiences. Well, not everyone, but yeah. So I'm here to share my story. So yeah, sit down, get some popcorn. It's not gonna be too long, I hope so. I'm not gonna be those people who are gonna have like hella long stories where I even get a drink. No, but I really enjoy those story times. Anyways, let me get into it. So this was in the year 2019, just before the pandemic happened. I think it was around June. Right, so for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a foreign student. I'm studying here in South Africa. If you are a true OG, you know where I'm from. But yeah, so I'm studying here in South Africa, and yeah, when I came, I was like, for me, when I go into varsity, the biggest thing for me is I want to go there, work hard, get good grades, and get a job. The African dream, guys, the African dream, what our parents tell us. And yeah, and I was like, getting a job, getting there, I was like, I have to get experience. I was so adamant. And I was like, I'm not leaving varsity without experience, like, because I know that if I go back home and I don't have experience, like, it's just gonna be so much harder for me to navigate. Back home, I'm not from the city. Like, I'd have to now go to my aunts and stuff like that, and I don't want to bother them. And for those of you guys who know how job hunting is and stuff like that, it is a long process. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the city for like a weekend or so. Like, I'd have to like really like have to be there for my interviews and all these things. So I was like, you know what, I'm here in South Africa, I'm gonna make my mark so that when I go back home, I got a mark, honey. Now, I started, when that, like, when you're starting to job hunt, you're doing your research, and for me, the only experience I had was I was a teacher's assistant. I was a volunteer teacher at a nearby government school back home. My mom actually got me that gig. She was like, child, just sitting here, you ain't doing nothing. And it's not like she was trying to make me pay the bills, but she really just wanted me to do something instead of just laying around. And yeah, I really thank her for doing that for me. Yeah, so I was a teacher's assistant. I taught for 4 months, so that's the only experience I had under my belt, honey. And I was out here like, girl, before I came to varsity, I got experience. No, I wasn't like that, but yeah. So as I was saying, you do your research, you're out here on the internet. Google is your best friend, honey. So I was out here on Google, hey, jobs for students, part-time jobs, full-time jobs, this. And mind you, I started the search in like June, July, because actually no, I started before that. So that I was like, in the holidays, the June, July, that winter holiday in SA, I was like, that is when I'm gonna take my leap, and that's when I'm gonna now, have this job. Like, if everything goes well, I hope I can get this job during this time, and then when the holiday ends, I can go back to school, because before the pandemic, we were all doing things full time, honey. Life was nice, um so yeah, that's what I did. No problem, sharp. Let me Google. I hunt, no luck really. And also because I didn't really have I had resources. I mean, the internet is there, but I really didn't know how to navigate it. I didn't know how to work out my CV. Like, my CV was like those old curriculum vitae ones. It was just not giving. But yeah, so that's when I did it. I mean, like, I was searching on the internet. Then I got this job. They're like waitressing gigs and stuff like that. And I was like, waitressing, okay. Then the people reached out to me, because on your CV, you put your email, you put your number. They sent me a WhatsApp message. Red flag number one, honey. If You know, if I was an alcohol drink, I would have taken a sip, but yeah, I don't drink. So, but anyways, red flag number one, they send me a WhatsApp text, guys. They're like, yeah, come here for the interview date, where, here, bring this much money, da 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 da. And I'm not gonna expose locations. If you guys want maybe locations, I'm just not comfortable with that yet, but maybe, no, I'm not gonna expose. But yeah, they sent that message and I was so excited. I remember I told my dad. I didn't really tell my friends. Did I really have? Oh yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't really tell anybody because I was like, I wanted to tell people when I get the opportunity. But I mean, I told my parents because I was like, child, if I get kidnapped, at least y'all know where to find me. But yeah, don't mind my weird accents. Like I like doing such things. But yeah, I know I'm not funny. But anyways, so got the message, you know, I got ready. Mind you, these people told me 650, but they're like, for a beginning, what, you bring 120 so that we can get you an apron. Okay, cool. And I remember the interview was like, I think it was like on a Monday. You know, I should dress up. They even tell you what to wear. White, you know, the white shirt, black pants, black shoes, you know, because it's a waitressing gig, you know. So I get there. Kanti, it's a training facility. Like, it was giving training facility vibes. And I was like, okay. So apparently it's a training facility. You train for 3 days and then they get you a job, you know. And the people that we were there, you know, like, guys, unemployment net, that's why I really try so hard to make money online. And like, because yo guys, desperation net, it's not for everyone. Like, I don't like being desperate, and especially for money. Like, you know, and you know, life, of course, you know, it takes you there. And I was there were like a lot of people there as well. You know, these are grown people, guys, grown people. I think I was one of the youngest people there. These are grown people. They're like, "Ah, I wish I could get a job at Tasha's or wherever, you know." And I went in there, guys. My interview lasted 2 minutes. This lady was literally just asking, like, okay, what's your name? Where you from? Why do you want this job? Like, it was just a whole, and I think that is where I should have just realized that it's a scam, because like, it just seemed like they were trying to scam people, and the way they took my money so fast. Like, it was too quick. I was like, wait a damn minute, okay. You know, the way everything happened so fast, I was just like, it's the switcheroo for me. um then they took my money, okay, the first day. And I remember I was so defeated because they took the money but they didn't even give me the apron. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll get the apron after the 3 days of training. Now I think it was like the second day, they're like, okay, we're gonna send you guys to your restaurants and stuff like that, yada yada yada. Guys, did they not send us to Joburg? That's the restaurant I was allocated to. Guys, they sent us to Joburg. You know, Joburg CBD, inside, like, in the city, y'all. In the city. Hey, you guys, fine. I went because, you know, for me, I think I was, first of all, I was naive, but most of all, I was also just desperate. I was like, you know, me, I'm very hardworking, you know, and I also just, I knew that, you know, life is hard. And if I say, this is not for me, like, life is so hard. I can't just be out here. I don't have any qualifications to my name. I can't be out here like, this is for me, this is not for me, you know. Guys, we went to Joburg. We went to a fast food place. This was a fast food place, but I won't mention it. But it's not even one of those popular fast food places anyway. Guys, I was there washing dishes. We were there sweeping outside. We were doing actual, like, proper restaurant work, guys, for no pay, because they were like, it's training. Bitch, I should have realized that. Sorry guys, I did not mean to swear, but yeah. Anyways, fast forward now, you know, like, after that day, guys, I was so tired. And mind you, I had to be there like by 7. I was in Joburg by 7, guys. And I don't live that far. Like, I live in Midrand. Joburg is not that far. You know, Midrand is the middle of everywhere, so it's not that far, but it's quite a distance, okay. And I was in Joburg by 7, which means I had to get up like very early, and I'll come home so late. Like, it was so dangerous. And I remember after the first day, I I told my dad because he kept on checking up with me and he's like, how's it going and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, dude, like this work, my back. Hey. And yeah, my dad was just like, don't go again. It's actually a scam. The fact that they took your money and they didn't even give you an apron or whatever they said the money is for, like, just don't go back again. But me being me, I went back. But now I went back to the training facility because the training facility was in the different location from where the restaurant was. I went back because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my money. Oh gosh, like 2019 Veronica or something else. But I went back and I was just there like I was so defeated because the people also doing these things who were kind of scamming us, and it's not to put a bad rep, but they're also foreign nationals. I think that is what broke my heart the most. And I'm like, you guys, more than anybody, you guys understand what it means being a foreign national in another country, and you guys want to do this to people like me. I'm your people, I'm your peeps. I'm joking, but I was really hurt. I was really hurt. These were not people from my country, by the way, but I'm not gonna mention where they're from. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, that is what happened. And yeah, no, guys. So this is just a lesson. I just want to teach all the girlies out there, all the boys out there, all the young kids out there. Do not pay for a job. If you're looking for a job, part-time, full-time, I don't know, whether you want to be an investment banker, whether you want to be a cashier, okay, if they say pay, scam, run, okay, don't be like no. And I understand desperation sometimes kicks in. I was also one of those desperate people, but God eventually opened the way for me, found other jobs in other places where I made much more money that I didn't need to pay for. Okay, I didn't need to pay for the job. Okay, so don't pay. Number two, if you're working and there's no compensation with most jobs, even if you're doing training, like, it doesn't matter. This should be a law. Like, guys, if I'm working for you, like, you should be paying me. Like, even unpaid internships, guys, unpaid internships, you must call that volunteering, because even with my volunteering job that I did when I just left high school, I got paid. Like, because guys, like, this economy is already hard enough whichever part of the world you are in, unless you're rich, like Jeff Bezos, rich. But unless you're rich, like, guys, it's already tough. It's tough enough, and now you want free labor. Like, no, guys, people need to do better. But yeah, that's the main lesson I got out of it. And also this whole thing of reaching people through WhatsApp, no, don't reach me through WhatsApp. Like, call me, send me an email, okay? Like, let's use professional means. Like, why are we using WhatsApp to communicate? That's how you know it's a scam. And yeah, and when you're doing these job hunting things, guys, use reputable websites or sites. Use reputable sites. Your LinkedIn, your Indeed, your whatever's. And I know scams can be on those apps. Scams are gonna be everywhere, but the chance of you getting scammed on LinkedIn is much lower than you getting scammed on just, I don't know, when you're just doing these random Google searches. So yeah, this is my advice to anyone out there going into the job hunting market. And that's my story. That's my story, you guys. And for the longest time, I was so embarrassed. And mind you, the money that they wanted us to pay was $650 because you were gonna get a certificate. But my dad was like, after that 120, if you don't get your apron, just don't go back. Don't go back. And I'm so glad that he said that. And I'm so glad for the experience as well that I got from Joburg. And yo, guys, like, guys, even now when I remember that whole story that I worked, guys, guys, I was a porter for free. A porter is somebody who washes dishes, by the way. No, guys, when I remember, guys, honestly, like, yeah, no, I've been through a lot. But yeah, guys, so just watch out for these things. Don't be naive to them. Do your research, find out from other people as well, like, who work at this place and how they got in, and you know, because maybe you can get information from them as well. But otherwise, like, hey guys, it is tough out here. But nonetheless, if you are on the job hunt, if you're on the job market, good luck to you. Let me know if you guys need skills, like skills tips. I'm willing to do a video like that. And yeah, if you reach the this part of the video, just give me a like. Give me a like, guys. It's free. Give me a like, subscribe. You know what you can even do? You can subscribe and then you don't turn the notifications on. Okay, but no, turn them on for me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna see you in my next one, and hopefully I get to post these videos today so that you guys can see them tonight. But yeah, bye guys.